Gabby Thomas passes on racial fights and sticks up for Caitlin Clark. Gabby Thomas hit out at Riley Gaines as she rushed to the defense of Caitlin Clark after the Indiana Fever ace admitted she's benefited from white privilege, thus upsetting the right-wing personality. The 22-year-old was crowned Athlete of the Year by Time and admitted that whilst she has earned her success, there is privilege and that the WNBA was built upon the efforts of Black players. It was a defining statement from the point guard, who has found herself linked to a question of whether racism is within the league after she became the face of it, despite being a rookie, ahead of the likes of Angel Reese or Aya Wilson. Clark largely stayed out of the conversation, but now she's chosen to comment on the matter in what was a pretty neutral approach, but it still upset Gaines regardless, as the ex-college swimmer accused her of missing the mark. So that invoked Thomas, the United States track star who claimed at the 2024 Olympic Games in the 100m and 200m, to hit out at Gaines, who is the front of controversy once again following her comments regarding Imane Khalif over the summer. "Girl, are you FR?" Thomas said back to Gaines via .com, formerly Twitter. "You don't have to share your opinion on everything, just sit this one out." Thomas later added via .com, "First of all, she doesn't have to do anything. The same way she doesn't have to remain neutral. I didn't say anything when she was neutral TBH, and I'm not going to criticize her now either, but to ignore race dynamics in sport is just sigh." Clark is yet to address the online spat between Thomas and Gaines either through commenting or liking a post, and likely won't bother either as she begins to turn her attention to preparing for her second year as a pro in May 2025. The Fever take on Reese's Chicago Sky in Week 1 of the 2025 WNBA season on May 17th, and they look to go one further than 2024 by progressing beyond the first round of the playoffs.